The following segment is sponsored by Portland Backpack and Dark Horse Comics.
We're celebrating the season of giving by shining a light on local organizations that need our support. Here to share how they're helping to fight food insecurity for school kids, we welcome from Portland Backpack Executive Director Shawnee Harris Bagwell and Board Chair Mary Evans. Good to have you with me. So first of all, tell me what you do.
Well, we create food bags for kids that consist of 2 breakfast items, 2 snacks, 2 fruits, and 2 main dish items, and a care card hand-drawn by community members.
Oh, nice.
To help cut through that food insecurity that exists between that last lunch on Friday and that first breakfast on Monday.
So for the weekends when they're not at school.
When they're not at school,
I gotcha.
and there's no food.
How great is the need?
The need is huge. The need is far more than we are currently able to serve. And the hope, right, is that we can continue to grow.
Right.
So we serve students in Portland Public Schools and in Park Rose School District currently. We serve 30,000 bags of food.
Oh my
school
gosh.
year.
Oh my
so
gosh.
it's about 1,300 bags of food a week.
Right.
Our mission is to fill that gap over the weekend when the food insecurity, the food scarcity in homes are the highest.
Right.
So kids don't have to think about where their meal is coming from. We
Right.
can put it in their backpack before they leave school on a Friday, and it can help nourish them over
Through
the weekend until
That's
we see them
fantastic.
again on Monday.
No, so then what do you do then when there's like a Christmas, when there's a holiday like this?
Well, we usually try to send home 2 bags
Okay.
with the students, so that they have a bit more
A bit more.
Yeah,
during
a
this
bit
kind of
more.
holiday.
And also the kinds of foods that we pack are shelf stable,
Okay.
and they're never at or near expiry. And what a lot of comments that we get is that it's nice to be able to add something to the pantry, and so that we know that we're not just feeding those individual kids, but we're actually feeding families.
You're feeding families. How do you find out which kids are in need?
We have a lot of we rely on our schools.
Yeah.
Schools know
They
their
know.
students
They
the
know.
best.
Yes, they do.
And every school that we serve has a different way of gathering their students who have the highest need.
Right.
What we do is look for schools who don't have another food resource in their building. So there's these kids that are hungry and they need food, and the school doesn't have anything else coming in. That is how we add new schools into the program.
You have volunteer opportunities, I understand.
Oh man, we have a lot of volunteer opportunities, and I love to talk about them. So once a month we have care card parties where folks can come in and actually draw the cards that go into the bags that let the kids know that we care, that those bags were packed with love, and that there are real people behind this. And we also have packing parties once a month that are organized. You can check out and look for on our website. But one of my favorite volunteer opportunities that we have is for high school students looking to get those volunteer hours.
Right.
We sign off on care cards. So if you bring us 40 care cards, we'll sign off on an hour.
Oh, I
of
see. So they
volunteer
can
time.
do it at home.
They can do it at home.
And oh, that's great.
Yeah, and bring those in, and we will sign off on your hours.
Oh, that's perfect. And then you have a give guide thanks to Dark Horse Comics?
Yes, well, this takeover is thanks to Dark Horse Comics.
Great.
And this is part of our Give Guide push. We are in Give Guide. If you don't know, it's Willamette Weeks, big charitable giving, and they have big give days. So if you give on a Wednesday, you're usually entered in to win some kind of prize that's really good, from like trips to like restaurants, getaways, all kinds of things. And we also have a big shout out and thank you to Hampton Lumber and to New Seasons, who have given us $2,500 each as a match. So for all the donations that come in from this moment until the end of the month, the end of the year, they will be matching those funds. So donate, donate, donate.
And when those funds come in, where do they go? What are they used for?
feeding the kids.
Yeah.
Feeding the
So it's
kids.
buying the food.
It's buying the food. So you wonder, how do organizations use money? Our money goes to feeding kids.
Right. Yep.
When Shawnee shared what is in a bag of food,
Yeah.
we have a requirement of how much protein is in each item. So
Right.
we're not just giving a bag of food, but it's nutritious and it's sustaining.
Right.
And it's a way for kids to learn. I love knowing that it's never too early for kids to volunteer.
Yes.
These kids are in elementary school helping to pass out these bags of food.
That's great.
And they are making care cards, and they can communicate with their families
Right.
about, I want to volunteer. And Portland Backpack is a great opportunity for individuals and families of all ages and
Yeah.
all groups to support in our community.
Yep.
Because it's about community taking care of each other.
Absolutely.
We
absolutely.
love kids. We call it Kids Helping Kids.
I love that. We're going to tell everyone, if you'd like to find out more about Portland Backpack and how you can help, all you have to do is go to our website at katu.com/give. Thank you both for what you do.
Thank you for
Appreciate it.
having us here
You
today.
bet.